Hi guys, in the previous video, we had an example in which we were given two sides and we had to find the angle. In this video, we have now a situation where the angle is given and only one side is given, and we now have to find the other two sides, which in this case is x and y. So the question says solve for x and y in the following meaning in the following triangle. So again, we're going to use the trig ratios, and I'm going to challenge you to make this a habit. Always write down your Sohcahtoa, okay? You know the sign, meaning the sign of this angle. So in this case, let's put this down. The sign of angle 34. What is that ratio? It should be opposite, which is y. What is the hypotenuse? It is given as 2.1. We write the next one. The cosine of the same given angle 34 is the ratio adjacent, which is x, what we are looking for, over hypotenuse, which is 1. And you can see that actually, even if you had to put in all of them, the tangent of 34 is the ratio y over x. You've got two unknowns there, so that's really going to be pointless. And so you know this is not an equation that you want. You want these two equations, because in each equation only there's one unknown. Now, the next thing that remains here is to solve for y. Now, we've got y over 2.1 is equal to sine 34. Guys, algebra is there in each and every topic that you're going to discuss in mathematics. Please sharpen your algebraic skills. So what I'm going to do here, because I want to make y the subject of the formula. You have done this topic in term 1 of your grade 10 syllabus, how to literal equations. That was the topic, and you should be a bit sharp with that. So I just need to multiply by 2.1 over 1 on both sides, so that I am left with only y on the right hand side. So what do I have? 2.1 sine 34 is equal to y. And what you just have to do now, very straightforward, press in your calculator 2.1, okay? Then you press sine, there's a button there called sine, and then you say 34. And then that should give you the value of y, which is 1.17 rounded off to 2 decimal place. We're going to do the same thing for the cosine here. Multiply by 2.1 over 1. What you do on the left, you got to do on the right. So x is 2.1 cos 34. And so again, go ahead in your calculator, punch that as it is, and you will also get x as 1.74, rounded off to 2 decimal place, of course. So that is the drill. That is how these equations will be set up. You are the ones who is setting up this equation in this instance. Now we're going to move to another level where now the equation is given and you have to solve for an angle. Remember, in the previous example, a triangle was set up for you. In this case, a triangle is still set up for you. In the next case, there is no triangle. You just have an expression. Tune in and we'll see what happens in that case.